core compression, standing hip flexor, bent knee, lift-offs. There is a lot of focus on hip extension exercises in the gym. We do hip bridges, deadlifts, squats, RDLs and more. But we often fail to balance hip extension with hip flexion movements. For this reason, a lot of people have weak hip flexors. The standing bent knee core compression is a foundation exercise used to train hip flexor strength. The bent knee variation creates a shorter lever length and can be used as a progression towards straight leg lift-offs, L-sits and more. You will need an elevated surface to place the foot on. The higher the elevated surface, the greater the demand for hip flexor strength. Find a height that is challenging for you. Stand next to the elevated surface with one foot on the floor and the other foot on the elevated surface. Contract the quad of the standing leg and aim to keep the leg straight. Bending the knee of the rear leg or leaning the torso back allows you to cheat the movement. The aim is to isolate hip flexion, not back extension. Next, suck your belly button in towards your spine to contract the hip flexors and lower abdominals. Then, lift the front foot off the elevated surface and pull the thigh towards the torso. The aim is to try and close the angle between the thigh and the torso. Actively hold the topmost position for the prescribed time before slowly lowering the foot back to the elevated surface. The bent knee leg lifts can be performed for repetitions with pauses at the top of each rep, for isometric holds, or a combination of the two. I'd recommend building this up to a 60-second isometric hold on each side before progressing to the straight leg variations. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel.